Brooke going to be talking to her ex-boyfriend on this show?
She's not here, so I'll say my piece. We should FaceTime her. Where is she? Dana's like, we should invite them both on the show. I know. She's at some event today and doing shit, but I didn't even think about that. We should do something, all of us, one of these days. Need a crossover episode. We absolutely do. You guys even come on Canceled, and it'd be so fucking fun. You can ask me on anything. We would. Oh, that would be a fun spill your guts or fill your guts type of vibe. I never talk a lot. I just know I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I start talking. Yeah, that's what you do. You just ask the hard hitting questions.
You know? I just found out that Brooke was dating Clinton Kane. I had no idea that's who the guy was.
Yeah, and I can't wait for there to be a Netflix 4-part documentary about that shit.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm.
Ooh.
No comment.
What do you mean no comment? Make all the comments, please.
No, I mean because I'm really close to the entire situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the reasons why Brooke ended up in that relationship with Clinton Kane to begin with.
Yeah. We all were rooting.
I was rooting for you.
Oh, yeah. For it. In the beginning, I was like, I love Clinton's music. I still do to this day. I think he's so talented. And we all were like, fuck yeah, marry him. And then
Literally.
It was like,
Fuck yeah, run.
Get away.
And it flipped very, very quickly. I will say I've been in Los Angeles for
1 eternity later.
7 years now, maybe longer. And I have never seen anything. And I cannot stress that enough when I say anything. I've seen it all. I have motherfucking seen it all, you guys. I have seen every person do the craziest shit, the most Hollywood shit, the most Illuminati shit, the shadiest shit, the most fucking fucked up shit. And I can't wait to make a memoir about it all, you know? But that situation takes the cake.
What the hell happened?
By far. And Brooke's not ready to talk about it, and it's her story for the most part. You know, I can say things I was a part of and I've seen, but that's her truth and her story. And obviously his too, but I don't think he would know truth if it hit him in the face.
100%.
And she still chats with him.
That's what's the most fucked up, and she won't stop, and that's whatever.
I love Brooke. You know, I would literally die for her. I love her more than anything in the world. She's my best friend. But Brooke, it's like a funny bit to her, and I'm like, there is nothing funny about this. Please, motherfucking block him, girl. Like it stresses me out like no other. But
I feel like I got to educate the class. In a nutshell, allegedly, Clinton Kane, who you may know from TikTok, he wove together this entire narrative that he had lost his mother.
Oh, yeah, he told us that on the show. This show.
Mm-hmm. And there were a lot of comments.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of...
It's where it all started.
Where it all started was the comments on his episode on the Zach Sang Show, which are public comments that I did not write.
Yes.
Maybe it was just me on 100 different accounts. No, but,
Allegedly.
1,000 different accounts.
No. He came on Zach Sang and was like, well, my parents, my mom is dead. And then all the comments were like, that's weird because here's her Facebook page, like type shit, you know? And that's kind of...
Allegedly, Clinton Kane has lied about his mom being dead, even though he's released numerous songs about it, an album about it.
And then did you see...
Oh, yeah, he wrote a hymn.
Brooke, please don't fucking kill me, okay? They brought it up. Did you see he posted an Instagram post recently where he was like... And I can laugh because none of this shit is fucking okay.
You're just a visitor here. You're not really involved.
If anything was actually fucked up, I wouldn't obviously be laughing. But he posted an Instagram post where he was like, "There's been a lot of speculation lately about, you know, my mother passing away. It wasn't my mother. I was adopted at a young age, and it was a person who was like my mother, my motherly figure who actually passed away. And that's my real truth."
But that's a lie, too.
That's a lie, too?
For fucking sure.
Yeah, he wasn't
In my
adopted.
opinion.
Yeah, her opinion, allegedly, opinions, all of it. Are you going to cover that and Canceled?
You know me. I am like, especially because now they're kind of cool and they're chatting, but there was the 4-month period where I was watching Brooke for 24 hours. Like, you know what I mean? If I wasn't watching her, we took shifts.
I remember that.
You know, me and BB and Natalie and everyone, like, and Lila and all of our we all took shifts on making sure this girl was okay, as anyone would need if they went through being in love with someone in that situation. And so obviously, you know me, I'm biting at the bit to be able to kind of have her talk about it, especially because I think she, got the shit end of the stick there super fucking hard. And it does suck that it sucks and it doesn't suck that Canceled was gone during that period, because I think Brooke and I both were super going through it, and it probably would have been really unhinged and really mentally unhealthy for us to have a podcast during that time. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. But there's a part of me, because I am the type of bitch who just, the truth always wins in my eyes. And I always want to air some shit out when it's fucked up like that, especially to someone I love 10 times more than myself. There's this selfish part of me that wishes we had the podcast during the time where she was like ready to
Go.
Pull the trigger on airing him out.
And she hasn't yet, right?
She has dropped certain things on different podcasts. I was actually just getting on her because we shot a pilot episode of Canceled, right? And then we watched it back, and it was like Brooke was just being super elusive about everything, like not really saying anything. And I was like, girl, you are going on these random ass podcasts calling him like a fucking cheater and this and that and this and that. So I was like, hey, let's give the people something. If you can do it there, come do it here type of thing. She's said certain things, but I mean, I wish this was like Shane Dawson documentary era, like I think it needs.
There needs to be a real expose here. And it's
in my opinion.
Yeah, it's going to come eventually.
For sure.
Just, I mean, also like the idea, just whatever.
Do you remember what Netflix series page am I thinking
No, this
of?
is Inventing Anna. That's.
Oh, absolutely Anna Delvey. But no, it's like, was it like the football player?
Oh my God, you're talking about
Teo.
Yes.
Yes. And what is that? I remember watching that and thinking like
he was in like a relationship with a fake girl or
catfish.
Something. Yeah, he got catfished real hard.
I remember watching that and thinking to myself like this is happening in another font in my real life before my eyes right now, And I don't even know.
Well, I hope he's okay. I hope he gets all whatever the help he needs.
Yeah,
Help
for
is,
sure.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so funny because I'm saying all this now and like a part of me feels like he's gonna see this. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And it's like I wish so badly they would just not be in this trauma bond still chatting moment so that I could like never see him again and like really fucking say how I feel. You know what I mean? But there's a part of me I'm like, is she gonna fucking invite him to like the next soiree? Like,
would you want him on your podcast if he would come on?
Absolutely not. I think that there will never be. I will never believe anything he says, and I think it will always be like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him since all of this is unfolded, and I am very excited for the first time I see him in person again, because I think I'm gonna be funny. And it just is what it is,